And I think I'm live. I should be live. Let's make sure I'm live. It's my first time using this software, and I'm live. All right, so I'm live. That's good. So yeah, we're gonna talk about Johnny Gobble for a minute. This guy is gone back to being the way that he used to be, and I found this to be, just kind of odd because when you listen to this video I'm about to play, you'll see that the man has just got so much extra time on his hands that he's sitting around his house and he's just like, they're out to get me. I know it. Everybody's out to get me. So, man, so let's get right into this. So here's Johnny Gobble, and this is a live from, I believe, 2 days ago, right after he said some pretty disgusting things about Kansas Rebel Man. So yeah, let's hear what dumbass has to say. Whenever he goes live, he always like waits. He's like, he's not even like checking to see if he's live. He's like, I gotta wait for people to get in here, y'all. Now, when you see this, you're gonna see that he thinks that like they've been plotting against him the whole time, and he's been getting paid to cover something up. Not just they felt that you turned yourself around, and that maybe, they try and help you start a
We
business.
live again. We live again. What we do, it's my job. It's my job. Patty, make sure you're listening. That's all I can say. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are.
I like
I'm
the way
sure you
he's
are.
just like, you know, I'm sure you are. You better be listening, cause he's gonna expose you. He's exposing you, Johnny. The only person you ever expose when you say you're exposing somebody is yourself. It's yourself.
I'm sure she is. But if you just sit
Mustard
here and
Squirrel in the
all
comments says he's the lowest of the low. He
jump
is
right
the
into
lowest of
it.
the low.
Jump right into it. Motherfucker, dude, you all fucking really. Y'all are something else. Like, have y'all went and looked at Patty's fucking community tab?
I like the way when he says these things, and he's like, "Have y'all seen it? I'm telling you, you go look at it. You see it." And then you're like, yeah, it's just showing that you're an idiot.
Have y'all? What's up, professional in progress?
Let's skip forward a
There's the
little.
post. Hope I can't see it. So it says, for all those who are wondering, this is why. The statement made towards Jordan by this individual are the lowest of the low. Pure evil. Love to all the people who worked to lift each other up. Love to all the people who do their best
Yeah, so she's calling you out, and you're like, yeah, this is exposing you.
to shift the energy, regardless of
Oh my
the
god.
consequences. Regardless of the consequences, I have learned a very hard lesson twice this year. So she's put me in the equation with Tamara. Is what she's doing. Never again. Blessings to everyone in May 2023 be filled with good days and may it reveal truth.
The funniest thing about this, and so what is he saying that Patty has done? Is some what Texas Tammy in the comments wants to know. So he's trying to say that Patty's paying him off for the time that Upchurch came to Paintsville, which is like just the most ridiculous thing. And not that, she saw, oh well, there is just a little bit of good in this guy, and let me try and help him out. And I feel like that's really what she was doing. And he just tries to twist it into, oh, they're plotting against. Just listen.
True intentions. So what's your true intentions, Miss Patty? Let's talk about it, Miss Patty. What's your true intentions? Was your true intentions to reach out to me and fucking blackmail me into not fucking telling the truth? Was it, Miss Patty?
Here we go. Blackmail him into not telling the truth. But then, just like every other time that he's trying to call something out, there's never anything to back it up. It's all just watch.
Let's look at the Cash App.
Okay, so again, she sent you some money, and she's even said, I sent him money. I wanted to help him out. And you even play a, oh, it just gets better.
Let's look at the Cash App. Let's see here. Let's pull this up.
How long is it going to take you to pull up, Johnny?
So, at this point now, I think that that's what's happened. What Patty does is she'll pay for her son's wrongdoings by Cash Apps.
Oh. So, here we go. It's all a conspiracy against Johnny. I'm pretty sure the mayor might be in on this one too.
Buy Cash Apps. Buy Cash Apps. Buy Cash Apps.
You know, I really don't know who's worse of a hypocrite when you start listening to, like, he brings up stuff in the past and then goes, people keep looking at the past. And then he says, but then he brings up more stuff from the past. And then he goes, but people keep looking at the past. And the same thing with that other guy, you know, Psychobabble, who just like always like, he's like, you can't go on your YouTube and tell people how to live their life. And then that's exactly what he's doing. And he's better than everybody. So at least Psychobabble is intelligent. This guy, I mean, he might have some intelligence, but I think the drugs have fried his brain. What's up, Wade? I see you in there.
You see that? You see that? That's what she does. And she just sent me $500 on Christmas, y'all. Yeah.
Let me show how much she's been helping me. Is what this is his way of exposing Patty Lynn. I'm gonna show you how much she's been helping me. No, she ain't been helping you. She's been paying you. Is that what you're trying to say, bro? Where do you come up with this stuff?
Thank you, Miss Patty. Thank you, Miss Patty. Now we want to fucking expose shit. We can expose shit.
We're exposing. Here we go. Should start calling it exposure with Johnny Gobble. We exposing everything.
That's if that's what you and your son wants over something I said to fucking Kansas, fuck Kansas. Fuck him. Fuck his baby. Fuck all y'all.
Yo, this dude, I mean, bro, you get like so mad whenever anybody comes at you, but when you go at people, you're just like, they're after me, they're coming to get me. Oh my God, dude. And you were doing so good. You talk all positive and you were doing good.
I'll say it again. Like now you have brought me to the point that I am going to expose you and your goddamn son now.
This just in. Johnny Gobble exposes Ryan Upchurch and his mother with absolutely no proof.
Like, don't fucking sit here and act like fucking the reason why you stopped fucking with me. After you say, it's okay, sweetie, I told you that there's things that I said that I shouldn't have said. But I was pissed off, and you said, "It's okay, sweetie. It's okay, sweetie. I got the messages, Miss Patty. Miss Patty.
Doing so much exposing here.
Miss Patty. Let's see here.
I like the way all it shows is that she's been trying to help him out to better his life and help him turn his life around. And he's like, I'm exposing
She even
you.
says, I said, I'm going to take the videos down. You know what she says? She says, you don't have to take down any of your videos, honey. It's your channel. Do whatever you want to.
Okay, and what's
We're going to
wrong?
play some messages for y'all, though.
We're exposing here.
That's what we're going to do. And she wants to sit here.
You know what I think is that Johnny is a little bit intelligent, and he knows that controversy creates cash. A thing said by a very knowledgeable wrestling promoter, Eric Bischoff: controversy creates cash. So when Johnny says, my YouTube views are starting to go down, he goes and he says some outlandish stuff, and then it got hot in the kitchen and he couldn't take the heat, and now he's running out the kitchen. Because that's what he does. He tries to bring up this controversy so that it brings views to his channel. That's what he does. He's got half a brain in there.
Here and put it off like fucking it's my fault. Like, did you not watch the whole fucking thing? I was the one that told you. I reached out to you and told you, Miss Patty.
He said, I messed up. I'm going to tell her before anybody else does. And hope that I'm forgiven for being a... Oh. Dude.
I said, go check out this live. You think I was worried about what you seen when I said to fucking Kansas Rebel Man? No, I was not worried about that. Because I know what I'd done.
He said, I know I done fucked up.
But like I was the one that reached out to you and told you to look at this shit. But you want to overlook the fact that my family was being talked about, that my wife was being disrespected. You want to overlook that shit, though.
Well, I mean, you and your wife are both adults, and leave people's children out of it.
Like anything to do with me on your goddamn channel, take it off. I'm talking about every fucking thing. You've already done most of that anyways. But I want no part of you. I don't want no...
Yeah, cause anything to do with you is gonna make her YouTube so much better, because you bring the subscribers to her. It doesn't work. It's not the other way around, is it, Johnny? It's oh my god.
Part of your goddamn son. Like I've got shit now that I could really go after y'all goddamn legally.
Here we go. I can file charges. I know I can file charges. Y'all tried to set me up.
You all. Kansas Rebel Man too. Nick.
Yeah, he was part of that setup too. He was there. Y'all brought him with you.
And Tamara. And that's just a fact.
Meth is bad. Okay. I like that.
True facts about it.
I just want you to know that I'm genuinely, I can't say that word very good, helping.
Here we go. A nice message from Patty saying, I'm helping you from the bottom of my heart because I want to help you do good for your family. And he's like, look, see, I just exposed her, y'all. I just exposed her.
You from my heart because I do care about you. I love you guys. I want to help you build a business, with your merch and things like that, so that you can provide for your family, because I know how important your YouTube channel is to you, and it's a great job. It is.
Speaking of merch, there's mix-up merch at themixupstore.com. And Johnny, who is just showing that Patty helped him set up his merch store, and is just trying to genuinely help him out. He thinks that by playing this message, he's exposing her.
It is a job.
It's a job, y'all. But
And
what does Creek
I'm gonna
Squad
send you
say?
a copy of what she just sent me. She literally just sent me a message. She's trying to trigger me, and I'm just totally not gonna respond. I'm just over it.
I cut. Let's listen to the whole thing again.
I just want you to know that I'm genuinely, I can't say that word very good, helping you from my.
Listen again, because the first time y'all didn't understand what she was saying. You gotta look at it backwards. Johnny, come on.
Heart, because I do care about you. I love you guys.
So what if I
I
ask
want
her
to
for
help
money? So
you
what? I asked her
build
one
a
time for money.
business, with
So
your
what?
merch and things like that, so
I
that you
did.
can provide for your family, because I know how important your YouTube channel is to you, and it's a great job. It is a job.
It can be a job, and it's a lot of work to put together a YouTube channel. I haven't had the time to be on YouTube in a couple months. I've found a couple time to post a couple videos, but I haven't had the time to do many videos. And I saw that this idiot was going off the deep end again, and decided I'd make a video about it. Throw in a couple reactions here. So let's get back into Johnny supposedly exposing Miss Patty Lynn and Upchurch. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And I'm going to send you a copy of what she just sent me. She literally just sent me a message. She's trying to trigger me, and I'm just totally not going to respond.
So she was talking about my ex-wife there. Okay, let's go. Let's go here. Go another one.
Listen, I got more of her being so nice to me.
We're going to the top. We're going to go up a little bit.
Oh, we going up. We're upgrading.
We're going up a little bit.
We're upgrading.
Like, let me explain something else, y'all.
What are we explaining?
I never got no information for my fucking Shopify.
Probably because she wasn't done setting it up. People have other things to do other than just help Johnny Gobble better Johnny Gobble.
Until about 3 weeks ago, y'all.
I wasn't number one priority, y'all. They're out to get me.
My Shopify was built months ago. Okay? I never got the sign-in info until about 3 weeks ago. After asking several times if I could get my sign-in info, it would never be sent to me. It was never get sent to me. So I never.
Yeah. This is Bearded Justice in the comments. The only thing he's good at exposing is himself. He always, every time he's exposing somebody, he's exposing himself. It's what makes this so funny. It's like, let me show you me exposing somebody while I expose how my plan the whole time was to try and just be an idiot.
Never let it bother me or nothing like that. But why? Why was they hiding my sign-in info for a fucking my Shopify? Like that's so.
Well, you see, Johnny, any website like that, they have a history of anything. So you can look and find out why. Just look in your history now that you have the login. And I mean, obviously, if they made it, maybe it just wasn't complete. You don't look at things. You just go, me. Now. You and Psychobabble, oh, man. You're like his special little brother.
Something that I would like to know, for real. And there's some things on my Shopify that don't add up.
Yes, kids, please do not do drugs or you will end up like the gobbler. Brain fried. Y'all remember that old commercial where they crack the egg in the frying pan and they're like, this is your brain. This is your brain on drugs. His brain is fried.
Just fucking weird, bro.
Hey, Johnny, I'm in the car with Hammer right now, and we just watched the video that Totally Offensive Comedy did about Cashville. If you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. But just remember now, he is a comedian, so he took up for you in that video, and he did say that you were...
Johnny Cashville in the comments says his new name should be Gagburn.
recovered, but he compared how much better looking Melinda is than Johnny Cashville's wife.
Look how lost he is, just sitting here.
Let's go up. Let's go up.
Hey, Johnny, just giving you a heads up. Tabor and I sent out those 2 packages. You've got 2 big boxes coming of clothes. One
Again, he's just playing things, saying, "Hey, we got you some stuff."
of the boxes, there's a separate black bag in there, and that has a few things in there for you. I'm still going through my stuff, so there's going to be more to come. And when I get back home, I'll see if I can find the receipt to give you the tracking number. But they said it'll be delivered on Saturday. I hope you guys are having a great day.
Let's go on up.
But you ain't sending me enough stuff, because I need all the stuffs.
Let's go on up. Come on now.
Oh my God, baby, I'm so sorry. I am so.
That was about when my dog passed.
Yes, Patty Lynn did make his Spotify or Shopify website, apparently. And the thing is he's complaining about it. I mean, this is her legitimately trying to help this man out. Now, let's skip forward.
Nah, the ones where she said that you want to make a trip to.
So he's looking for a message that she said, "Oh, I'm getting you tickets to come here," and then he didn't end up going because some things happened and stuff happens. You know, people just don't spend their day thinking about what they're gonna make YouTube videos about and doing their once a day or twice a day YouTube stream. People have lives. They do things other than YouTube. And this guy, he's like, but they canceled me, and I don't know why they can't. And then he says why. It's just, oh my God, this guy, Johnny, you need help, bro. You need a full-time therapist.
Laptop she sent to me.
What do we got? What did he say?
$1,500 laptop she sent to me.
Oh, and she bought you a laptop. Rehab would help. Rehab definitely would help. That is so true. Long pause again. Gotta find.
This is the one I played the other day.
It's Mama and Tamara. I want to call Tamara. Sorry.
I just find it so. Let me show you these videos about how she's being so nice to me. I'm exposing her for being so nice to me, dude. You're just like hunting. You're like those flat Earth people. Like they grab onto any little thing and they're like, "But look," and you're like, "No." If you really look at it, and then they're like, "No, but look," and you're like, "But what I'm looking at doesn't make sense," and they're like, "No, but you have to look again." That's what you sound like.
Hey, chat.
But it's listen. The thing about it is, these people are allowed to lose their temper, but I can't. I'm not allowed to lose my temper. Not at all.
Dude, there's a difference between losing your temper and commenting about somebody's dead children. There's a huge difference there. Huge difference. He's got such long pauses in here. I keep on thinking when I press play, it's not
promises
playing.
made that's been broke. Right here.
Oh, here we go.
It's Mama. I just wanted to check in with you and see if you could let me know the exact date that you and Melinda are going to be able to come down here, because I want to go ahead and get your hotel situated and everything to make sure that we get ahead of stuff. So, I just want it to go smoothly.
So this is where he says they promised me they were going to give me tickets down there, and they didn't. So he explains why, and then says, "I don't know why," and then tries to come up.
I want to go ahead and book it today.
All right, so let's skip forward.
It's super weird. Wait to go ghost hunting with you and Melinda and hang.
Received a call from Tamara,
Here we go.
Patty's assistant, saying, "Hey, We're gonna have to cancel it. We got some things going on. We've lost the office. We've lost the office. We don't own the office anymore, or something like that.
They had some things going on, so they had to handle some stuff.
To that extent, and that's where they were supposed to meet me at. Was where they was going to start. Where they was going to meet me at when I come to Ashland City is meet me at the office and talk about stuff for business.
Well, it also wouldn't have to do with they had to find a new place to do their business.
Uh, then it turns around. I received a call from Tamer again saying that they had to put a halt on all business ventures, uh, and that was one of the things that really hurt me because like I never understood why. You know, I didn't understand why they
You just explained why.
done it, and I still don't know why.
You just explained it.
But
Some shit came up. They had to deal with business, and you fell to the back because you're not top priority. Them making sure their business runs properly is way more of a priority than making sure Johnny Gobble comes out to visit.
there's several promises that's been made that I have proof of that never happened. That never happened.
But you did show,
Like at this point,
you did show that she sent you a bunch of money. So she's been helping you, even though everything that they promised, they're still you're like, oh my god, like they're giving, and you're like, no, that's not enough. You got to give me more, give me more. What you're giving me ain't good enough. Oh my god, yo.
now I think that maybe she come into my life to fucking find out what she could find out in my life and find out the situation, some situations.
The whole reason that she was being nice to you was to dig up dirt on you and find out and dig because now Patty Lynn is PI Patty Lynn who is only nice to Gobble to find out information on him. Where do you come up with this stuff?
And then just back the fuck out. Just like the shit that happened with Stone Dad. She still
Dude,
ain't addressed that. She called him a fucking pedophile. Called him a pedophile. Called him a pedophile.
you are so
Took the
ridiculous.
video down that she talked about it, him being a pedophile, but never had no proof of him being a pedophile. Like who does that?
Johnny, what exactly are you trying to expose her for? Being nice to you?
Like these shit.
Yes, he does. Wade, he does continue to live in the past, and that's another thing I want to touch on. Because in a minute, he starts saying how everybody else brings up the past, and he doesn't do that. But yet, all he's doing is talking about the past.
This shit's okay though. You know, it's okay for these people to do this shit. Like it's not okay for me to say one thing wrong to a person and be completely cut out of fucking Creek Squad because I said that one thing. But as long as it's fucking said to somebody they don't like, it's okay. Like you can't fucking pick and choose. I said this in my live earlier. You cannot fucking pick and choose. And I knew Ryan was never cool with me. Even after being forgiven by Patty, I knew he wasn't cool with me for the simple fact is because he had me blocked on Instagram. And you know, it's okay. I ain't worried about him blocked.
I knew he was cool with it because he had me blocked on Instagram. It wouldn't be because that he's so busy that the last thing he's gonna do is go hunt your name down on Instagram just to unblock you. Oh my god.
Blocking me on Instagram, you know what I mean? But he blocked me after the fact of me playing a video. See, I played a video of Ryan reaching out to me and still fucking with me behind the scenes on Instagram.
Oh yeah, he's wait, he's definitely going to be ready to tickle fight the mayor. I bet the mayor has something to do with this. The mayor's got to have something to do with it.
Okay, Patty reached out to me and she said, "Look, let me and you handle this situation behind the scenes. Me and you talk and figure this out and try to make this better." So I did. I did. I decided to give in.
You decided to give in? No, they decided to be given and be nice to you. Oh my God.
And they used me at a weak fucking moment. At a weak fucking moment in my life. Knowing what they was doing. Like, for real. And that's fucked up. That's fucked up. It's fucked up to take advantage of people like that. Like, you all know my fucking story. Every one of you all know my fucking story.
Yep. Your brain's fried.
But it was okay for these
Brain
fucking people
fried.
to talk about my dead dog, and they've been talking about it for months. There's people with Creek Squad that has disrespected me and talked about my fucking dead dog.
Talking about your dog and somebody's dead child is like, Johnny, you cannot compare that at all. Dude, you cannot compare that at all. Dude, oh my God.
Talked about fucking shit that's just plain out fucking disrespectful. But I say one motherfucking thing. Like, fucking address me. Like, fucking address me. Don't
Red Reaper, you're right. He does not have a brain.
go on goddamn line and fucking say this is why. Don't fucking act like that. Don't fucking do that, Patty. Don't fucking do it. Don't fucking do it. You even said, even if you come at me, I want to let you know that everything that I've done for you was out of the kindness of my heart. Are you serious? Are you serious?
I think she is. She was being nice to you. Man, you can't even be nice to this guy. When you're nice to him, he still is. Oh my God! Like what? This is ridiculous.
What Patty does is she goes out here and pays for Ryan's mistakes.
No, Johnny.
And I figured that out now. I have figured that out.
Inspector Gobble done figured it out.
And you know, and that's what my wife, she also told me the same. She told me the same thing. She's like, Johnny, she said, from an outsider looking in, these people are using you, and they knew what the fuck they was doing.
Johnny, what did they have? What do you have that they want? Why would they be using you? Oh my God, Wade. Wade, that is funny. Johnny Babble Rap. Yeah, them two should team up. They should team up. Yes, and he is definitely comparing apples to oranges.
They knew exactly what they were doing. They wanted to pull me in close so they could get some information, find out what's going
on. Information about what? Why would they care what you were doing? Like, do you really think that highly of yourself? That you think somebody that's worth millions of dollars is going to send his mom to come spy on you to find out what you're doing? Wow.
Going on in my hometown. Throw me a little money here and there to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, they give me hush money. I'm going to take them to the FBI's.
Like, you lied, Patty, about fucking having, you said that we was going to have meetings twice a fucking week. Where was those meetings at? About business adventures, about us starting a fucking business.
Did you message her? Maybe it was your job to reach out to her. Why is it her job to reach out to you?
That's promises you made.
Promises you made.
Did you stand by those promises? No.
When did she say,
no.
I promise? Or did she just say, this is what we're going to try and do? I think that's this is what we're going to try and do, Johnny. And you went, she's promising me all this stuff.
And tell the truth about fucking Paintsville, Kentucky, that you and your son was involved in, coming down here and letting the fucking police go and lie to your motherfucking subscribers and to your fucking followers and tell them a lie.
What was the lie, Johnny?
You all ain't told them the whole story about what happened. Have you?
Oh,
Have you? Have you? No,
he
you
does say
have
my
not.
hometown.
No. Have you all decided to come out and talk about what really happened when y'all come to Paintsville? Let's talk about it now. How about that?
Let's talk about it.
now.
We gonna talk about it.
So you
What we gotta say about it, Johnny?
said when you come to Paintsville, y'all sitting at a gas station. I seen that video. There's a video. Ryan was he's in the video saying, and there's
So then they didn't just say it. If you seen the video, they actually did it, and you seen it with your own two eyes.
a police car right behind you. He says, well, I've met about 10 people and they're cool as fuck right now down here in Paintsville. I'm down here in Paintsville. Come on now, I'm down here in Paintsville. Like, at this point, now I know. Now I goddamn know that y'all had to know something.
How? You don't think that people are gonna see him pulling in the Hellcat, considering that he was posting on the way there saying, "I'm coming to Paintsville"? No, people knew he was coming, and the police readied for it, because any town that knows that a celebrity is coming, the right thing to do is to have their police waiting to escort them, so it's not a mob. Oh my God, oh dude, you just have no common sense.
Y'all had to goddamn know something. You can sit there and say that the police took you over there. You can say that. But for you to do that,
And then what I like is when he starts talking about in a second that you can't press charges late at night and on a
you
weekend.
say it wasn't important.
No, you can't file complaints against cops when the prosecutor's there. If a cop is there, you can always file charges against somebody. I don't care if it's the sheriff, the police. You could do it at one of them stations. I guarantee it. Even if you had to call state police, you could file charges against anybody at any time.
The paperwork that you had wasn't important.
Just think about that for a second, John. This person beat me up or did this to me, and I can't report it till Monday. Does that make sense?
Let me tell you something. You don't take paperwork to a town. Let me explain one thing that you fucking think, you people think that I'm fucking dumb about.
Yes, we do. And that's what I just explained to you. You're thinking about you filing your paperwork on ongoing criminal charges and you filing complaints against officers, not a citizen against citizen complaint, which any officer, it doesn't have to be a prosecutor, can take. It's like when, you're getting in a fight and you fill out the police report and then they file the chart. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, Johnny.
Okay? A matter of fact, the paperwork that you said that you had that you was going to turn in on me should have been turned in your hometown, not mine.
No, because it's against you and that's where you live.
That's how it works.
No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works.
You handle the charges in your hometown. Okay? That's how it works. You don't come to a person's fucking town and make it look like that's the reason why you're coming to that town. It's because you want to go file charges. You don't do that. And a matter of fact, you don't do it at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Here we go.
You do it when a county attorney's office is open.
Oh, dumbass.
And this was on a weekend when he came in. So why in the fuck would he come in on a fucking Friday night? A Friday fucking night, knowing that the county attorney's office is not open. So whatever paperwork y'all are trying to file is not going to help you all at all. And y'all know this. But y'all think I'm dumb.
You are.
Think I'm dumb and think I don't know nothing about the court system and this shit. I've dealt with it all my life. I know.
Yeah, you've dealt with it after the charges are already filed. And that's when you got to talk to prosecutors and attorneys. It's not when the initial, like somebody did something. You don't bring that You are. Oh my God, bro.
Like, I never sexually harassed you. Not one fucking time. Like, you let your son lie and call me a goddamn pedophile. Called me a fucking pedophile. Basically called me a fucking pedophile. That's why I started getting attacked by Creek Squad in the first place.
No, you started getting attacked by Creek Squad in the first place because you said that Upchurch was conspiring with the mayor. This was way into Creek Squad already like going at you. Like this is, oh, Jesus, Johnny.
It was fine. It was fine. It was fine as we was going back and forth, and it was all jokes and shit. But when I said to your brother, Mr. Ryan Upchurch, that I was going to reach out to your sister next, that wasn't me saying for a fact that I was going to reach out to her. You made it sound like that I was going to reach out to her sexually, is what you made it sound like in that video. The video is still fucking up for everybody to see. Everybody to see. It's actually being recommended under your name now when you pull it up. Pull your name up on YouTube. It is. Your son, and that's why. You know when you come to fucking Paintsville, these motherfuckers done me wrong, so you wanted to pay for the fucking wrongdoing that your son was doing.
Not because she wanted to help you. You cooked this whole thing up in your head. Dude, you are, oh my God, bro. Like, really?
So you had justice.
Do you ever, after you do these lives, do you go back and watch them just to see how stupid you sound? Like maybe you shouldn't do lives. Maybe you should make videos, then watch them, then post them so that you have the time to think about the things that are coming out of your mouth. Just a thought, Johnny. Just a thought.
Reach out to me in the first place is what you done. To get in real close is what you done.
I reached out to you to get in real close because you're that guy, Johnny. You that guy. Everybody got to get in with Johnny. You got to get in with Johnny. If you don't get in with Johnny, then you ain't nobody. He's like Scarface.
Don't lie. Don't lie. You had Justice reach out to me. And when Justice was telling me not to trust you, Tamara, and everybody else, she was right in the first place. When she was saying what Ryan done to you was fucking wrong, she was right. She was right.
Dude, you just...
Now, guys, this is my truth. I ain't afraid to speak it.
This is the story you cooked up in your head.
Truth. Never have been, never will. I'll never change. Y'all might have said something wrong.
Somebody in the... that Johnny does sound like a liberal, doesn't he? Maybe he identifies as a turkey.
To Kansas. But all the stuff he said about me, him coming down there to my hometown with you all, which I could go after him legally with the rest of you all in that situation.
The situation of him coming to your hometown because it's illegal to come to your hometown.
Maybe I might do what the police wanted me to do and file charges on Ryan.
They wanted you to do that so they could prove that you were an idiot because it never would have went anywhere.
That. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should file charges on you also, Miss Patty. Maybe I should file charges on Kansas Rebel Man, Nick, and Tamara.
Red Reaper, you are funny.
All y'all. And your fucking private security that was down here too.
I'm gonna file charges on everybody. I'm gonna make sure I do it on a Monday because they only take charges on a Monday.
You all was involved in fucking committing a goddamn crime. Do you not goddamn realize that?
Driving to your town is not a crime. They did not, in no way did they commit a crime.
You've admitted this.
What?
You've admitted it
Did they
that
came
you
there?
all was involved in a fucking crime.
How? Let's hear
You
it,
all
Johnny.
knew that there was an issue with me and the police in my hometown. Y'all knew that. Y'all
Okay.
knew that.
Okay.
Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I really think that y'all knew this was fucking gonna happen. It's awful funny
See, I really think I got the proof. It's just all in my head. It's in my head.
that they was moving the equipment into the gym
It's the voices. The voices.
the same night that Ryan. That's not a coincidence. The same night that they was moving the equipment into this gym, Ryan showed up in Paintsville. Do you got that? Do you all goddamn think I'm stupid?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
And you want to play it
Yes.
off like you was coming down here to fucking file charges on me,
Even if they
and they
weren't.
took you to that gym.
Even if they weren't, and they did go to the gym, like, how is that illegal? They could say they were going down there for anything. It's not illegal to say you're going to somewhere. They didn't do. I'm still trying to hear what it is you think they did that was illegal, even if there was some shystiness involved, which there wasn't.
Poor pitiful me. They took me to the gym.
Are you just talking about yourself again? You look like that's how you look when you're not on camera.
They wouldn't worry about my paperwork. They wouldn't worry about my paperwork at all. They was worried about my son. They already had a meet and greet set up and everything before we even got there. Like, that's an obvious goddamn setup. I could not goddamn be around this fucking person. I didn't even know there was a goddamn gym there. I didn't even know Ryan was coming to Paintsville. There was people messaging me and telling me Ryan's on his way to Paintsville. What y'all don't understand is I live in this hometown and there was never a goddamn gym there. Ever. Ever.
Yeah, they just made up a gym that night because Upchurch was on the way.
Never.
They said, "Shit, Ryan's coming. We better make a gym."
The city owns that goddamn building. These people that goddamn pressed charges on me didn't even have a fucking license for that place. All-in-one training facility is nowhere to be found in the record
Is it
books.
still there today?
No, yes.
Was it a pop up and then gone, or is it still there today? Does anybody? Can we get what was that guy's name? The other guy from Paintsville, the fishing guy. Can we get him to tell us whether this is a real gym or not? We gotta get in contact with him. Like, we gotta find out. We gotta get to the bottom of this. Expose this. Bro.
Time to FOI a bomb Paintsville.
Wade says it is closed now.
That's right, Andrea. Something needs to be done now. Like, you all.
I wonder if the people that are like, "You should do it, Johnny. Go get him," if they're trolls, or if like, when he's like, "That's right. You right. I should go get him." Yeah, come on. You leading this guy on?
Obviously, fucking put your foot in your mouth when you fucking decided to tell the truth.
No, that's what you do all the time.
It makes you look bad. It makes Ryan look bad. It makes Kansas look bad. It makes fucking, and I don't give a fuck. Kansas come down here acting like a goddamn badass, didn't he? And y'all get mad at me because I say something about his son. Like, fuck you all. Fuck all y'all. That's what I got to say. I don't care. Y'all are fucking around and you're about to find out. It's what's going to happen.
This just means that this is about to get really entertaining again, because the stuff that comes out of your mouth, Johnny. Oh Jesus! That 815 guy just said he's all over PBR's comments. He's trying to team up with the Psychobabble. It's gonna be like Hulk Hogan and the Macho Man. We're gonna have the mega powers. Be gobbling Psychobabble. Gobble could be Macho Man, and Psychobabble could be Hulk Hogan. Oh Jesus! Oh, stepdad and stepson. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Because I'm telling y'all, The charges that I am looking at and have been looking at or whatever is a
The internet lawyer that I've made myself says that I got some charges. I'm cooking them up.
motherfucking misdemeanor. I will go do the fucking time on my goddamn head. Do you hear me?
All right, this is video evidence. He said he will do the time on his head. We got to hold him to that now. Or else you'd be lying.
Just to get the truth to come out about this shit. Do you hear me? I know you're listening. I know you're listening. I know you're watching, Miss Patty. I wasn't upset with you until you decided to post a fucking community post and saying this is the why, this is the reason why. Fuck bullshit.
Oh my God.
Bull fucking shit. Bull pussy. You ain't talked to me in goddamn fucking months before fucking this shit happened.
Again, Johnny, people have lives. You know how your wife goes to work and you sit at home and cook up crazy thoughts in your head? Well, other people do that too. They have jobs and businesses and things that they have to do and not just care about Johnny Gobble.
We hadn't talked in a fucking month. I already knew something was up.
You knew it.
Before the shit popped off with Tamara,
You knew it, Johnny. You knew something was up. You always knew something was up because everybody's always out to get Johnny. The mayor must have paid him to do it, Johnny.
stopped talking to me. Something was going on already. Because I was reaching out to Tamara and I was telling Tamara, hey, Tamara, could you give Patty a message and ask her what's going on, why she ain't reach out to me, why she ain't in my comment section, why she's not supporting me anymore. Like, there was fucking something there.
Because she's busy. It's called work. People do it
already. There was something there already.
She has a life.
Somebody
That's
already
what
got
was
you to believe
there.
some shit already. Just like you said, there was people trying to get you to believe not to trust me, not to fucking have nothing to do with me, and you was scared. You even said that. I had proof of that in messages.
I got the proof.
But like, I trusted you all. I trusted you all to come into my fucking life. To come into my life.
And you just had to
And this
get
is
me.
what I
You just had to get me. They all out to get me, y'all. I let all y'all in. And y'all just going to destroy me. That's why they made you a webpage and sent you all that money. It was just to destroy you, Johnny.
get from people that fucking so many people look up to, and y'all ain't nothing but liars. Y'all lie about every fucking thing.
They're nothing but people that have lives and things to do instead of be your personal babysitter.
I swear to God, this is why fucking karma is coming y'all's way and Ryan's way. This is why y'all are going through what you're going through right now. This is what you call karma. This is what you call karma.
Is it,
That's
Johnny?
why Ryan is going through all the lawsuits he's going through right now.
Is it, Johnny?
It's because of the karma.
It's because he was after Johnny.
He's wondering why his trucks are breaking down. A brand new truck breaks down. Karma. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something right now.
That's all I'm hearing.
Bro, your fucking career is fucking about to fucking be over by the shit that you all are doing. You are. It's because
Me and PBR are gonna make sure of it.
you all. Don't place no blame on this person or point fucking fingers, because let me tell you something. When you're pointing your fucking finger at me, there's 3 motherfucking fingers pointing right back at you. Okay? If y'all really want the truth out here, you better just fucking tell these motherfuckers to leave me the fuck alone, go your goddamn motherfucking way, and I'll go mine. That's all I'm gonna fucking tell you.
I can't take the backlash again. I'm up and I don't want to deal with it again. They chased me off the internet last time.
Because this shit changes every fucking thing. It proves that you was a liar, Ryan was a liar, Kansas Rebel Man was a liar.
Everybody's a liar. Look, I got all the evidence. It's right here. It's right here.
Yeah, because the point of it was that y'all fucking made your viewers believe that you was going down to file charges on me. Right? Right? You can't do that at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Here we go. You
You can't
can't.
do that at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning.
So if
What
you
happened when I drove by there?
so you contradict yourself right here.
Blue lights. Blue lights. It was a goddamn setup from the get-go.
He says I would have been arrested if I pulled in there, but I thought you couldn't file charges. So they couldn't file charges for something you did to them. Oh, Jesus.
It was a setup. And it's not a coincidence that Ryan come down the same fucking night this happened. The same night that they was moving equipment in. Same night. Same fucking night. Y'all fucking look dumb as hell.
No.
Dumb as hell.
You do. You do.
Y'all want to use an excuse because I said something about Kansas Rebel Man. You knew all this shit was coming. You knew this shit was coming. Every fucking one of y'all knew it was coming. And it's coming. It's coming because you all don't understand. Like, I'm smarter than what y'all think.
No, I think you're dumber than what they thought.
And y'all know this. Patty knows this. Patty knows I'm smarter than what everybody thinks.
I think that you just have delusions, like legitimate delusions. You always think that people are out to get you. That's not.
I promise you, I will figure this out. And I will go as far as I need to go with it. As far as I need to fucking go with it. If you all don't fucking get online and tell these motherfuckers to stop doing what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, this right here, that's definitely gonna happen. Mass unsub from Gobble. I guarantee if we look at his social blade in the next week, it's definitely gonna drop. But then again, if he keeps on doing stuff like this, where he makes these delusional videos, this is why everybody kept watching before, because this is kind of entertaining. I mean, it's funny.
I promise you, y'all are going to regret this shit. And that's not a threat. That's a promise. I will be fucking handling this goddamn shit legally. Like, I've done.
When he gets to the judge, they're going to be like, yeah, we're going to fine you for filing false accusations.
Got your motherfucking written statement, Miss Patty. A written statement, Miss Patty, from your Instagram. They can link your Instagram to this. It ain't going to be hard for them to do. Goddamn right, that's a crime, Corey.
They're going to track you down by the Instagrams.
Reeves, that's a fucking crime. Do you not understand? That is what the police done to me is violating their fucking color law, y'all.
It's violating their color law. It's violating their color law. You mean they're violating color of law? No, Johnny.
That's a violation of color law.
Color law.
Offense. You can lose your fucking job over that.
The rainbow law.
What I don't understand is I filed fucking complaints on these motherfuckers after complaint after complaint.
The color law.
Why fucking dumb.
Yeah, you filed so many complaints, they ran out of complaint forms.
Motherfuckers were saying this is goddamn conspiracy, but Patty exposed it. Patty exposed it, saying that she didn't give a fuck who got mad about it. What the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck? I hate fucking cops who want to be famous and not for justice. And that's the thing. That's the thing with them, man. It's just, it's ridiculous what all's happened.
It's ridiculous that you actually had them liking you for once, and you just went and fucked it all up again.
And these people have sat here and helped the police sweep it underneath the rug. There is so much corruption in this world, and so many police.
And most of it's right here in Paintsville.
Abusing their power, and y'all let them do that just because it was me. Because you didn't like me, it was okay that it happened.
Jesus, Johnny.
But Ryan can get pulled over for not having no goddamn tags on his car, and he can cry like a little fucking bitch baby. I said it. You cry like a little bitch baby. And that's just the facts about it. You're a fucking crybaby. And all your fucking followers.
Who's a crybaby? We are how long into this? Oh my god, dude! How long into this video are we? We are 34 minutes, and it's an hour and 34 minutes of you crying. This video is an hour and 34 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna take about a half-hour break, and I'll be right back. And when I come back, we're gonna talk more on this. So let me end this broadcast. I'll come back in about a half hour.